Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, great day, everyone. Hope all is well. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connection, your CEO and host of Divine Connection Show. I am excited today because we have great things in store for you. And first, we're going to go to our sponsors, see what they have, and then we'll be right back. So hold tight.
Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to help your business or nonprofit? Have you applied? Let Imperial Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Could you use $50,000 in free funding? Go to our website and book a consultation right now. We know where the money is.
Well, welcome back, everyone. This is Deloris Williams with Divine Connections magazine. We are excited that you are here. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. So if you are interested in being in the next Divine Connections, the magazine, we have a couple open spots, about 5 days left. If you want to advertise your business or your ministry in the next issue that's going to be coming out in September. So if you are interested in getting your business out there, you can text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. So we have our magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. And we also do events throughout the year. So we do 2 events a year, one at the end of March, which is my anniversary. In the 12th magazine anniversary, we celebrated women. So we had women speakers, we had gospel groups, praise dance moms, vendors, and we network and worship together. This coming up October is the second event. It's called Bring It. We're bringing praise dance groups, mom groups, vendors, and youth vendors together to make it happen. So if you're interested, I have a couple more spots for mime groups and dancers. So if you're interested, text 336-338-8903. It is going to be at the Mebane Arts Center in Burlington. Well, it's Mebane, North Carolina, which is close to Burlington, North Carolina. So if you are interested, let me know. And we have about 3 more youth vendor spots left available as well. So we're going to get that in this month. So if you're interested, get the information at the bottom of the screen and contact me and let me know who you are and what you do. And then the third thing we do is this interview interview that comes on a Wednesday, the podcast from the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., where we connect with different businesses and ministries that are making it happen. And so if you're interested in that and you want to be on the broadcast, you can text me again or email me with the information below. So if you want to stay connected with Divine Connections, you can go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com and join our email list for updates and news. We also have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. We're also on Instagram. You can follow us there at Divine Connections. And then we also have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. And so when you get to the YouTube channel, subscribe as well as click the notification so we can know, so you can know when we're on, when we're doing events, when we're doing interviews, or whatever we are doing. And also another thing with Divine Connections, we are getting ready to launch our app. So I'm also looking for ambassadors for the app. You have to be kingdom minded. You have to have integrity and character, a good service, product, or resource. And then we're going to connect with those resources, bring them all together. So when we go to people's phones, we're going to get our app downloaded. So when they need an encouraging word, when they need a resource, when they need to look for an event, we will have all of that on Divine Connections app. So that is coming soon. If you're interested in being an ambassador and want more information, make sure you contact me as well. All right. So the next thing on our agenda, if you have not received our magazine, it is here, Divine Connections Magazine.com/subscriptions, comes hard copy as well as digital. So if you haven't got this issue, quarterly issue, you can definitely get this. This is the group actually that came to my women conference, which is Women of Strength from Columbia, South Carolina, and they are phenomenal. So their information is here and a lot more. So make sure you get your copy. If you get a hard copy, you can change the quantity on there and get more than one. They're just $12 each, and then you can share it with your family and friends and your network as well. We greatly appreciate that. Next on our agenda for sponsorship. So this show comes on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so if you have a 30-second commercial, we will love to connect with you and you become a sponsor. We will run your commercial before or after the interviews for 3 months so people can know who you are and what you do. So if you would like to be a sponsor, make sure you connect with me. We also create 30-second and 60-second commercials for your business, your ministry, your book, your gospel group, your event. We would love to serve you. So if you need a custom video, let us know. All right. And email us there as well. Just a couple of more things. The Key Connector, my book is here. So if you have not got a copy, The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. I talk about the strategies and with the help of the Lord, how I've accomplished what I've accomplished personally, as well as in my business, building my empire with Divine Connections. So if you want to know how I do what I do, get the book, The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. It is on Amazon, or you can go to the link below and I will send you a signed copy as well. Okay. Awesome. And then we also have our journals are here as well. So if you have not got your copy of the journal, it's called Making It Happen. You are a divine connections. All right. So making it happen, and you are a divine connection. So we're going to journal together, write down our vision, write down our thoughts, and we're going to execute. And then we're going to look back at what God has done for us and what we have accomplished with the help of the Lord. All right. So it's called Making It Happen. You are a divine connections. You can order one from the link below as well. And another thing that I wanted to share is we did win the award for, thank you guys for voting. This is the Rhythm of Gospel from Miami, Florida. We won this year for you guys voting. So congrats to everyone. We did win, and I appreciate your vote and support. And so we continue to do so. And last but not least, our store is open. So you guys, if you want to go shop at our store, we have shirts, we have hoodies, we have duffel bags, we have socks, we have pillows. So I'm excited about what God is doing and continuing to do. Okay. So keep making it happen, keep supporting. And we are excited about it. All right. So now we're going to go to our next agenda, which is bringing on our guest today, you all. I am honored to have our special guest on the line, the one and only Mr. Michael Boone. So hold tight. We're going to bring him in. Great day, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome to the show. We know that you are out there doing some phenomenal things. And as a young man, I definitely commend you. I know you have that little old school spirit in you
Yeah.
as well because of how you were brought up in your connection. So let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I'm 22 years old and I live now in Greenville, North Carolina,
Mhm.
but I'm originally about 30 minutes up the road from Greenville from a little town called Kinston, North Carolina.
Okay. Awesome. And so tell us a little bit about yourself, about your upbringing and how did you get to where you are right now?
Well, like I said, I was born in Kinston, North Carolina. My father, Pastor Michael Robinson, he's still a preacher and quartet singer. So I was
Hmm.
pretty much, I was pretty much brought into this. I was pretty much born into this gospel singing and especially into quartet singing and preaching. And so my mother, my grandmother, God rest her soul, pretty
Right.
much reared me up and raised me in the church and
Yeah.
brought me up in gospel music and brought me up in quartet music, and I would not have had it any other way. And
Right.
that's how I got my start. Really, that's how I got my start.
Awesome. Yeah, because we see you traveling all over the world, and when you minister, you really minister from your heart, and with the Spirit of God, and you allow God to use you and have His way. And so I enjoy watching your ministry.
Right.
As a young person, what challenges have you had in this industry and what you do? Versus maybe a average person just growing up, like what challenges have you had as a young person in this ministry or industry?
Uh, I can't say that I really had any challenges,
Okay.
and not saying that everything has been smooth, but I can't say I really had it. Only challenge I've had to deal with, especially in the industry, was a lot of jealousy. That's
Mm-hmm.
what that's what I'm still encountering. Um, it's just a lot of jealousy, a lot of folk that really didn't want to give me a chance.
Mm-hmm.
There's some that still don't want to give me a chance, and but really, in all, I really can't say I've had any challenges except for that.
Okay, yeah, because we don't apologize for greatness. That's what we don't do. All right, and the
Right,
anointing, it costs for the anointing, so that's just part of your oil. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So to do what you do, and still be the example that you are, to everybody, to the ministries when it comes with singing, to the ministry when it comes to preaching. Yeah, I just admire you for who you are and what you do because I know it's not easy thing, but you make it look easy. You make it look easy. Awesome. So let's talk about your groups and
all
what's
right,
going on with that.
all right. Well, I lead for world famous group, the Five Singing Stars, or the legendary Singing Stars, which was once formerly known as Tommy Ellison and the Five Singing Stars of Brooklyn, New York. And
Okay.
I've been so blessed. Matter of fact, this weekend made 6 or 7 years
Oh,
I've been leading. So I just celebrated an anniversary for
congrats.
that, and thank you so much. And I've just been so blessed to be his successor uh,
Mm-hmm.
after he is passed. And so I'm doing that, and then I'm doing my own solo career on
Okay.
as well.
Awesome. So when are we going to have a project from the solo?
Well,
Work in progress.
it's a work in progress, but there's a special announcement. First of all, I might as well say it. Uh, uh,
Yes.
I'm doing a live recording soon.
Oh, awesome.
Doing a
Awesome.
live recording soon, and more details will be out about that as the weeks come and
Okay.
go. So I'm gearing up for that now, and that'll be sometime at the top of next year.
Okay.
It'll be at the top of next year when the live recording will happen. But yeah, I'm gearing up and preparing to do that now.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations. Awesome, awesome. So as a young person, what has been your advantage of being in the industry and moving? Because I know you had to move at a faster pace, being rooted and grounded in what you were versus, just, an average pace. So, what advantages and benefits have you earned during this success journey?
Um, I think it's just uh being raised around the pioneers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to say that because all my life, uh, everybody pretty much remembers me from when I was a baby.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was a real advantage, and I got to learn. I
Mm-hmm.
got to learn up close and personal from all of those pioneers, like the keynotes and the Nightingales and the singing stars and Lee Williams and all of that stuff. So everybody pretty much knew me when I was little, and I pretty much was raised around them, and I got to learn a lot from them up close and personal. So that would be the advantage that I have, and the reason why I'm moving at a pace that I am moving at now. So yeah, that contributes to it a lot.
Awesome, awesome. So, as a young person, how would you encourage other young people or even older people about life and salvation, just following Jesus Christ?
Right, right, right. Uh, just live your life, but live your life that is pleasing to God. You
Mhm.
know, and even with being young, even when I was in school, and my peers wanted to do other stuff. My peers wanted to play outside. My peers wanted to do this and that. But even at that age, my maturity level spiritually,
Mhm.
it was a little bit more far advanced
Right.
than theirs were, because as I said, I was raised around it. I was
Uh-huh.
rooted. They kept me rooted and grounded in it, and made sure I stayed
Mhm.
in connection with God, and made sure I knew the word for myself.
Mhm.
So it's pretty much, it all contributes to my upbringing, as I've said. Uh,
Mhm.
but live your life, especially to the young people. Don't think because that you're Christian, you can't enjoy your life.
That's right.
I'm not saying that. Live your life. You're only young once. You're only
That's
young, and if you don't act like a
right.
child now,
Mhm.
you'll act like a child when you get old.
Mhm.
So live your life, and live a life that's pleasing to God. That's what I would have to.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. Anything else you want to share that we might have missed?
Pretty much. I have, as I said, I have my own solo entity called
Mm.
Michael Boone and Company, which is, a variant of the solo entity. So it's not. I'm not going to say it's necessarily a group. It's not. I'm not gonna. It's not necessarily a group.
Mhm.
It's something that I like to put together when I'm not doing anything with the singing stars. And so that's pretty much where I am, and just be on the lookout for more details about my live recording coming up.
Awesome, awesome. And if someone wanted to contact you, how can they contact you for preaching or the group or yourself? How can they find you?
All right, you can contact for preaching. You can contact Mr. Rod Lewis at 315-252-315-6010. Or if you want Michael Boone and Company, you can reach Mr. Christopher Stevenson at 252-864-0178. Or, and I know I forgot to add this, if you want to book the singing stars, you can contact Mr. Billy Hardy at
Mhm.
301 252-6723.
Awesome. All right. So leave us with some words of encouragement.
I just want to encourage everybody out there that no matter what you may be going through, and I know that this has been a past couple years, and some of you, like me, have lost some loved ones during this pandemic, during this whole thing. And, monkeypox is on the rise. And I just want to encourage you, whatever you do, don't lose faith, don't lose hope. And whatever you do, make sure at the end of the day that you have a connection with Jesus. Because the days are going by faster and faster and faster. And, truth be told, we're getting closer and closer. And I know it's been said for years now. We're living in our last days, but we are living in our last days. And it behooves all of us that we get to know Jesus for ourselves, because whenever he calls, we want to be ready. And that's all I have to say. God bless y'all. Love you all.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Michael Boone, for being here. It's an honor and a pleasure. Y'all, make sure you guys like and share this opportunity. Hold tight. We're going to go over to our sponsors. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. So hold tight, and we're going to go to our sponsors. Hold on.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.